is ready for this massive second leg of the quarterfinals tonight. Let's jump into the starting 11s for both teams. Jaime Lozano's Mexico historic night for tonight's visitors, Honduras, who come in with a 2-0 advantage from the first leg, hoping to make it into Copa America for just the second time in the country's history, and of course trying to make history in the Nations League as well. The front line goal, all led by this man, Reinaldo Rueda. Well, Mexico have had a tremendous year so far for 2023. They've responded so well to being eliminated from last year's Nations League in the semifinals by the arch rivals, the United States. They went on to win the Gold Cup earlier in the summer, but now their backs are back firmly against the wall tonight. They're hoping for more Azteca magic, or will it be history for Honduras? Mexico in their greens get us started, kicking from right to left in this Nations League quarterfinal second leg. We know that Jaime Lozano's boys are not going to waste too much time. They will go right after it from the jump. And of course, they don't have much of a choice, trailing by 2-0. Anthony Lozano, who scored in the first leg, of course, back in the starting lineup for La Ache. And Brian Roches, who scored the second goal for Honduras in the first leg, starts the night on the bench. This ball is headed in. It's a bit dangerous in Italy, of course. They could go through despite a defeat tonight if Mexico only win by 1 goal. This is a bit dangerous at the back. Was that handled on the way through? Maybe a trip up on the way by the Honduran player. Johan Vasquez made a bit of a meal out of that. In the end, no harm, no foul. At least no foul against Mexico. Mexico come back the other way. It's headed down. Oh, it's off the post. And then it's off Lozano. And Lozano couldn't react quick enough on the follow-up. A wonderful ball played in. There's the initial header. Off the post and off the hip of Lozano. Goalkeeper beaten, but the post saves Honduras for FC Porto in Portugal. Jorge Sanchez again, plays it centrally. Chucky Lozano is tripped up. It is going to be Chavez. It hits right into the wall. Chavez then clips it into the penalty area, and Menjivar is able to get. Now then, great ball played onto this far side. It's an incisive pass, a chance for a shot. And as it's looking right now, it's going to be pretty stiff opposition. This could be a chance for the opening goal. It's touched past Menjivar. Did it go out of play? It did not, and Tuna keeps it alive. Now maybe a chance to turn for Edwin Rodriguez. He didn't have it for too long. Lozano, he's bundled over. It is a Mexico free kick, and then a pushover by Alvarez on the back end. And Alvarez is going to be booked for that challenge. Unnecessary in the end from the captain. In the end, another one of the Club America boys, Martin, not able to get on the end of it. And Tuna maybe borderline offside there. Getting to the Nations League semifinals would be a gigantic step forward for La Ache after they couldn't get through to the knockout stages of the most recent Gold Cup. Oh, and from the corner kick, Martin nearly heads it in. Lozano get a breath or two. This was the earlier look. The Martin header on the doorstep in the end goes across the face of goal instead of on. Palma plays it short instead. And the shot comes in. Oh, Malagon has to make the save down to his left. Lozano recycles it for Mexico. He curls in a very good ball. It's a chance to shoot, and it's going to fall for Menjivar. Mexico were quarterfinalists as well. They tend to play well in that tournament. But now they have some defending to do here. Honduras could be in! Oh, it's a wonderful ball played across. But in the end, Anthony Lozano nearly found Luis Palma. Honduras keep coming here. Maybe a chance to cross this into the middle. Malagon makes the save. Chucky Lozano. Great ball across! And again, it's Vasquez. He's going to try to shepherd this out. It's won back by Lozano. Lozano into the middle, and it's touched away by Sanchez again. Mexico's turn. Sanchez out wide. Antuna. Onto his left, he flares it in. It's headed away. Half ends. Vasquez. Chucky Lozano. Looking to find Martin, and it's going to be poked out of play. And that is the end of the first half.